UCLA Bruins hosting our Utah State Aggies. So they're going to pick up 3 as it's a battle of the national championship a few years back and probably the world championship here at Pasadena, the Rose Bowl. They're going to be first because they had an 86 overall squad. Look at Chapman there. They have an 86 overall offense and overall, but their defense is just as good as ours at 89. So they don't give the handoff. Watkins is there. 35 from the 42 after a 2-week rest for the Aggies. Will the rest and will pick up the first down and some? Give me the 41. Okay, it's probably not 81, but or 41, excuse me, but it's definitely the best for the run so far. Man in motion, trying to do the RPO. The ball was being fucked in 10. That was pretty clever play. Yo, Funk and Chapman could do that. It's now UCLA in the red zone. 34. He's gonna take off. No, he's not. Joe Funk should pick that. It's going to be first and 10 at the 24. He's cruising G loses 2. No Tooney, the middle one, is there. Stadium pulse is rocking. Dexter's gonna hang on to get 33 passing touchdowns for Peter Coleman, 36 from the 24. President can't hang on. 3 and out forced by the Bruins, first and 10 from the 42-yard line. Empty setback, being ball to the throw. Check there. Incompletion of the deflection or 2nd and 10 from the 42. Running back in the backfield. It's going to be a play action all day to throw. Funk gets that interception. Let's go, boy. Senior corner gets himself an interception, and just like that, we get the ball back. It's Eugene. It's up 2. Second and 8 now from the 25. 26th hardest place to play in the country, but dude, it's going to pick up the first and then some. Game on 14 now. First and 10 from the 38. Jason Blau, he's going to run this for the. It's going to be second and 2 from the 45. Peter Corner gets the kid, gives up the sack. It's going to be 3rd and 8 now from Utah State's 39-yard line. The dump down to Jason Blau. Blau is going to pick up the first and runs down to the front through. Game of 17 for the redshirt freshman out of Florida. Now 1st and 10. Cody Eugene. Eugene had himself a big game last episode. He picks up the first. After taking those 2 weeks off, we dropped them 2-5. Clearly not playing any games. We're projected as the 4th seed in the college football playoff. As corner's going to give in as pass to Dude. Cody Eugene's going to power up the middle. Can't pick up the defense. But we are in the field goal range. As it's 3rd and 1. Eugene can't quite get there. I say we're going to go for it. Maybe a little bit gutsy. I'll call. But Eugene is going to power through. There's the old-fashioned Marcus Brooks aggressiveness. Jason tries to cut outside and uses one. UCLA is kind of eating up this not patch rush, the running game so far. Disruptors, but Jason Blau says no matter. Almost 50. 3 carries, 17 yards for Blau. Really, it's going to be 3rd and 1. Pitch to Eugene. Eugene is going to get the first. He gets 1. That's all we need. as it's going to be first and goal corner. Looks like he calls an audible. The audible's 2-1. Jason is going to pick up good yardage. The first quarter is slowly winding down in UCLA. Jason is going to plow in for a touchdown, taking the lead. That was a grown man, like taking almost the entire first quarter. He's at 7-3. The jet, the pass, the sack, and then the first what way to end the first quarter. Kind of a long, methodical drive. Put them in a tough spot, third, 20 or 13, and it's gonna make it even more difficult. Dennis Bonsby with the 7. It's 3rd and 18 from the 17. Allen is facing some pressure. Tompkins was kind of there, but if it's forced to 3 out, it's gonna be 1st and 10 from the 28. Eugene's gonna get the win off. He's gonna cut back. Give it up, dude. He's got 8 carries for 21 yards, the longest 11. One in motion. Eugene's gonna pick up good yardage, almost picks up first. Eugene's also has 10 rushing touchdowns, second in the nation. Now that one UK Carver is gonna do his job. It was not pretty, but the 1 yard is all we need to make chains. Eugene, oh my goodness. 98 blows up to the back. I don't know who that man was, but he absolutely obliterated that guy. And there he is again. Quan Garrison, he's definitely going to be playing on Sundays. He's an 89 on run. He's an absolute dog. Corner. Should have been paid. It's going to be 1st and 10 from the 9. Great punt by Hunter. Kind of slow defensive game so far. As they made a big exposed play on Chesney, the true sophomore corner, getting exposed a little bit. It's going to be 1st and 10 from the 36. Looks like all in an audible. As they have a couple of guys really wide out. Matthew Allen all day. Watkins and Tompkins there. 7-4 from the 42. As we're almost halfway through the second quarter here, and what a play by Jones. As it's 3rd and 3 from the 43. Allen getting the pressure, and we get to the force 3. It's -1 rushing yards due to the sacks as Kobe Eugene's going to bounce it outside. It's the first on that side to the 38. 20 carries, 38 yards for Kobe Eugene. UK Carter is going to get his second carry, picking up 3. This is going to be second inside of almost a 2-minute warning. Jason Blau, he's going to pick up a big first down. And some down in the 45. He has the only touchdown so far in this ball game. It's corner. The offense incomplete to Ledoux was the intended receiver. UCLA's pass rush is pretty legit. Incomplete again. Quan Garrison is just beating up for now and a couple of other guys as it is 0-2, 3rd and 10. Trisnick can't quite do it as it's 2:17 left here in the first half. 7-3 ball game. Both defenses are on full display. But how about Eric Folk picking up good yardage there for the Bruins? Not really been running the ball that great. Let's see if Allen and the Bruins can get one last play before the 2-minute warning. They will. That would be a pickup of 158 left. Bruins maybe kind of making a drive. That's a pretty big play down in Utah State territory for the Bruins, excuse me. As Allen's like they called an audible from the sideline. Wondering back in the backfield. Maybe chewing some clock, trying to get the Aggies to jump off sides. And I don't think they're going to. I believe that we get the ball I could be wrong, but either way, I'm going to do something. Oh, all right. We're just gonna call it the whole game. Okay. Must have been a glitch. All right, whatever. Just now looks like he's back online. And Tompkins was there one cover. I wish he would have gotten the pick, man. It just needs one more to break, oh, to tie. No, to break the all-time the record. Utah State. Funk's there on the tackle. Please, I need something. So from the 30-minute, Allen looking at the sideline. Maybe he's got a clean pocket. No, he does not for the sack. From around 23, 46 seconds left with two timeouts in the dream. Let's see what Peter Corner and this offense can do. Giving him all day. He's gonna slide. Picking up the first. Look at that. Whatever the speedster. From the 35, Kobe Eugene. He's gonna pick up the first and then some and gets out of bounds. 5 for 10, 59 yards for Peter Corner. He's going to throw to Enrique Carlin. Carlin is going to pick up 9 and goes on top. Now 68 yards for Peter Corner. Second and 1. Wow, he's going to get it. They call timeout. It's 22 seconds left from the 31. They could get a field goal, but who knows? Madu can't hang on. Maybe got lucky there with the incompletion, but second and 10 from the 18. Peter Corner throws it to Pat Johns, can't hit. That's kind of been a problem with the tight end position is diddly squad. Third and 10. Peter Corner to Tresnick, the end zone. We only have a 7-point lead. The start of the second half. We did kick a field goal, shot to Ezekiel. Kobe Gene's going to be two. As the running game is struggling a little bit, but again, this defense is an 89 overall. They're legit. Kobe Gene says, it don't matter. I'm going to pick up the first. Longest run of 15. It's now it's first and 10 from the 49. Wow. It's going to rumble, start a bumble for you. We had 7 carries, 47 yards, and a touchdown last week. Gene, he's going to pick up the first. 119 yards on the ground total for the Aggies. Not a lot through the air. As it is going to be first and 10, gated 3. Only 77 yards passing anywhere for the Aggies. This running game's been working, and look at that. Picking up another 4. 16 carries, 66 yards for Cody G, the senior back. Mike Carver is going to go up the middle when he gets 1. And I like Mike. I think he's a great back. Just doesn't get the love that he should. Thad John's wide open on the play action read down with 13. As first and 10 from the 13 line line. Peter throws to Madu. Madu tries to go outside. Gets 9 catches for 29 yards for the freshman, Jason Blau. He's going to punch it in for his second rushing touchdown and gives us the 10-point lead potentially. Now, how will the Bruins respond? That is a great question that we are going to find out potentially on this drive. Matt Allen gives it to Funk, or throws it in Funk's direction, and they're going to pick up the first and going to go other. UNLV defeats Cal, which is huge for us. The impact will play. Something's called an audible. Running back in motion. Not a great open field tackle, but they're going to keep him during 3-ish yards. We got a tight end and running back in the backfield with Allen. Bulk in motion, handoff to number 18. It looks like it's going to go back to a hole. UAB loses to Duke. UAB is number 8 in the country. Oh, let's go, Frank Dreisbeck. Let's go, 10-5, touchdown. Oh, I'm so happy for him, man. He was He was a pretty good linebacker for 1 year, and then we just needed something. And the fact that he just has become really, really good, solid safety for us just makes it hard when I mean, just getting the pick six there just solidifies him. He was a solid 4 year starter. Was running the starting at linebacker in 2 years and then safety for 2 years. Probably not going to get any look in the NFL, but Canadian Football League, League of Football League, but that guy should be playing football. Definitely on silence without a doubt. And was full. It's going to pick up video. Now, I'm not going to say this game's not edge. 2043, there's only one fucking fan is, you know that it's 28-3 and they do the lead. So, we're not going to give our hopes up. But it looks like Frank Dreisbach got a little bit gas after that pick six where we have a true freshman 4-star safety. There's shot up Frank, man. There's one thing we do at Utah State. We build some really good slot winners. I look pretty good tapping one-on-one in the backfield. For sure. All day to throw from that now. Making it 35. It's going to be 35. Bob Paris can't get the sack. Oh man, little score. Oh man, Bob Harris was supposed to have his one shining moment, and he just fell flat on his face. Kobe and Jim picked up the first. 17 carries, 80 yards. He's doing his thing. This is first to 10. My goodness. Las Vegas just absolutely got bullied by Ben Angel. He's our best overall player, and he's just been absolutely been kicked around. Look at Conrad. The play action down in the longest of 26. That was a great throw. Great whack by Conrad. Look at Kobe Eugene down in the backfield. He's getting 100 yards rushing out. It's first and goal from the 9. Third quarter still lying down. Conrad came to a second and goal. Final play in the third quarter. Kobe Eugene says, you know what? Let me handle business. So Joe Funk got a pick. I was just sitting a couple of plays and they threw a pick. So I'm picking up here in the red zone. Tresnick making the first and goal. As he's going to be first and goal from the 3. Jason can't quite get there. Second and goal from the 2. Corner. Looks like he called an audible. Dexter with the jet sweep. Game too cute. Third goal from the 4. Johns tries to walk it in. Not gonna get it. We're gonna go for it. What else do we got to lose? It's 31-10 corner. Dang. Apparently we had everything to lose. As motion 10 from the 1. Look at that. Come on, baby. I want to get a pick. I want something. Let's call this a tournament. 2 guys in the backfield, Allen Cole and Audible. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. It's gonna be first and 10. We could have ran up the score. We could have gotten the field goal, but it is what it is. As this is basically garbage time for them, but who knows? We could score a couple more times. It's not completely over. We're just about to hit the halfway point. As wow. I don't know what number 1 is, but shout out to him, man. Quick kids. Yeah, Joe Funk, I believe he has 2 interceptions this game. Don't test him, man. You never stop testing him. It's second and 10. Tompkins could have gotten his record breaking hit there, but he's not going to. It's gonna be third and 10. I'm under DBs, man. And our DB lose fun gonna get back. Yes, we lose Tompkins. Yes, we're gonna lose fun. But we bring in some 5-star 10. This is gonna get cooked from there. But I still think that we're gonna get him on Sundays. He's gonna be playing on Sundays. I think he's gonna be a 12 account corner, but that's just me. That's Allen has all day to throw. Getting and it's gonna be interesting to see Chesney kind of going from the slot to one of the touch corners, kind of the Javon Tompkins role of he was a slot guy that became one of the outside guys, how it's gonna transition. Because he's a pretty good slot corner. And then I think having one of the freshmen, I think Max Lockett is going to be on the outside because he's so good man-to-man wise. Because that is the two of Norman. It's second and 2. Jeffrey, the true freshman with the big, took care of business. Had an ugly first half. Then the third quarter, we get our thing offensively and defensively. Shout out to your corner, man. 14-24 for 140. Did not turn the ball over. As much as I hate not throwing touchdowns, he didn't turn the ball over. He did his thing. Rushing. 22-1, 16-1, 11-65-2. And that great receiving. Pretty good 2 drops from the Johns and Trez. Blocking did its thing sets for now. Defense. Raiders only plays 2 tackles from 2 sacks, 2 sacks. I have to sack 2 picks for Joe Funk, 1 for Drake Smith, and a pick 6. And pass the flush for Tompkins, tries back Watkins, and up in the chat. I had another 4-star, George Cientio, from Pound Farm, California, 17 Utah. He wins 70 play recognition, 89 speed, 80 pursuit, 80 acceleration, 82 hip power, man confidence. That's fun. Despite being a safety, he might be competing for a starting job, but who knows? The next episode will be a doubleheader of Fresno State and Washington. They're not going raw, plus I figure, might as well just spend the middle season because then it's a bye, then come up and see. So, we've handled business so far, and it seems like so far we've been a really good team that we've faced up together in terms of record-wise is Colorado. They've been killing me in the Big Ten. So Houston's 5-5, Notre Dame is falling off big time. North Carolina, they're down 1 has been great. Reeves, Kane, Cal is okay. San Diego State's bought 4, Boise State's playing. Washington State's terrible. UCLA, not in the Pac-12, but it's pretty good. And then Fresno State, it's not good. Washington State's good. But the next episode is going to be done. Comes out. Still figuring through the stats. 27 yards, 27 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. That's crazy. Over 100 carries for Blau, 884 touchdown, 840, 11, 2. Peter Bowman has 6 touchdowns as well. Tresnick has 1. Clinton Cup as well. Receiving. Everyone leads us with 6-12. Tresnick 69, 6-5. And we kind of spreading it out a little more. Blocking, doing tackles. It's not even close with Watkins and Chapman attached, but also 23 sacks. Team wants to be 4 while 9 for Tyler Berry. We're getting back too soon. 6 for Sutherland. Then 25 guys picks. 5 for Funk, 3 for Watkins, 2 for Tompkins, 2 and 2 for 1 for a bunch of others. Yeah, so don't worry, next episode will be exciting. 10 minutes. It's a good one.